Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Luxury Makeup. Today's video is again all about Dior. I recently picked up all of the new Dior products and I am so excited to try those out for you today. So if you're curious to see which products I used and how I created this full face of Dior and my thoughts on these brand new products, keep watching. Today we are talking about the brand new Dior. It is finally here in the US. I picked it up. It came about 4 or 5 days ago, you guys, and I have not filmed. I haven't even opened it. I just want to say thank you to all of you who reached out, you guys. I am a klutz, a ditz, a blonde, I don't know, call it what you want. I burned my hand so badly. I was cooking dinner and I burnt my hand on the handle of a pan. It was bad, you guys. It was bad. So I've been letting my hand heal. I have been helping my son pack for college. It's been a busy week. It's been a really busy week, and this Dior has been sitting here. So I thought I would go ahead, open it up, play with it, show you guys everything that I picked up. We'll do some swatches. We're going to do a full face of Dior. I honestly am so excited to try these new products. And I am so excited. So I have the brand new foundation stick. I have the contour stick. I got that in 2 shades. I picked up the bronze kind of duo and then a blush and highlight duo. So I'm going to show all of that to you guys. I have opened it and taken photos, but I haven't swatched it. I haven't done anything else, but it does look so beautiful. I know that I'm going to love it. I know without a doubt I am going to love it. So my expectations are a little bit high, but I mean, it's Dior. It's Dior. I know that it is going to live up to my expectations. So let's go ahead and start with the foundation stick. And I picked up shade 2N. Now, they did not have a full shade range. So the shade that I normally am is 3C. They had 3CR, but not 3C. So I went ahead and got 2N, which I think will work. So here's what it looks like fresh out of the package. That might be a little bit light, but we'll see. So that is the foundation stick. Like I said, you guys, I cannot wait. I don't wear a lot of foundation sticks. I just don't. So I am curious to see how this one is going to apply and how it will wear on my skin and if I'm going to like it or not. If I don't like anything, it would probably be the foundation stick, but I'm hoping that I do. I also picked up 2 of the contour sticks. So I picked up shade number 2 tan and shade number 3 medium. Almost identical packaging to the foundation, except the contour sticks are in a matte packaging and this is more glossy. So here is shade number 2 tan. And I thought I would try this as a bronzer. And then I picked up shade number 3 medium to use more as a contour. So we'll see how that works. We'll give it a try and see how I like it and how it compares to my Holy Grail Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna see. The main reason I love the Charlotte Tilbury so much is because it is so easy to use. It is so blendable. It is so forgiving. So we'll see how the Dior measures up to that. And then, like I said, I did pick up the bronzer kind of like duo bronzer highlight. Now, I was positive that I had picked up the lighter shade and the deeper shade. I ended up picking up 2 of the lighter shades. So I am going to go back and order the deeper shade. Let's go ahead and swatch this because I haven't swatched it at all and I'm really excited. All right, so that's pretty light. That almost looks like my skin. Yeah, there's not much color there, so it may not work on me. Here's the highlight. That highlight shade is very pretty, but that bronzer, or this brown shade, I don't think that that's going to work. I think it's going to be a little bit too light. I can't even see it on my arm. And then I did pick up 2 of the blush duos. These are the Color and Glow. This is Dior Riviera, and just looking at them without any swatches, this one is my favorite. So let's see how this pink looks. These are very light. So that's 2 swatches. And this highlight feels like there is glitter in it or something. I definitely feel something. It's not as smooth and creamy as that bronzy shade. And then the last one that I got is number 757 Wild Dior. This is the really, really deep one. I was on the fence about this, but my friend Maria over at Nightstar Beauty, she picked this one up and she said it was gorgeous. So I am taking her word for it and I picked it up. So because these are so sheer, I think that's why this deep one works, is because they are pretty sheer. And then there's that gold highlighter. So that is what we were working with today, and I thought I would go ahead and use the last Dior Quint that I haven't tried yet from the Plan to Paris collection, and that is shade number 173. This is that beautiful, beautiful blue. I thought we would go ahead and use this eyeshadow today to complete the full face of Dior. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Sicily Double Tincture as my primer today. I try and use this primer every single time I'm testing out a new foundation. I just like that there is some consistency. So this is the Dior Forever Skin Perfect Multi-Use Foundation Stick, and it says Blur Correction 24-Hour Wear Hydration. We're gonna give it a try, you guys. We're gonna give it a try and see how I like it. And I don't know if I'm using too much. The shade is definitely too light. It is definitely too light. I should have probably got 2.5. So we'll just ignore the shade and I will tell you guys how I feel about the actual application and the coverage. Now I am blending this out with my BK Beauty 101. I am going in to build it up and we'll see how it builds. There is a light fragrance. It's very, very faint, but I can smell something. As far as foundation sticks go, I do like it. I still prefer my liquid foundation from Dior more, but as far as a foundation stick goes, I think it is very, very pretty. I just prefer a little bit more coverage, and I think I get more coverage out of their liquid foundations than I do this. But that said, it is very, very pretty. The color is definitely too light for me. However, I think once winter comes, it'll be a perfect match for me. So I am going to go in with the concealer. The concealer is going to give me a little bit more coverage, which is something that I prefer. And the concealer is a little bit deeper. It'll help with this color being a little bit too light. So you guys, I am telling you, it has just been a week. It has been a week. By Tuesday, I thought that it was like Thursday. That's how long my Monday was. I spent last weekend at the lake. So I got up early, very early Monday morning, and I drove home and went straight to work. Worked all day, came home, and my son is leaving for college this weekend. So he was going to be at home for dinner Monday night, and I was like, okay, well, let's have a special dinner. I don't know how many more evenings I'm going to actually get to cook for him and see him. So I just started cooking. And I found this recipe a couple months ago, and I had been making it, but he hadn't had it yet. It was this chicken dish, and you cook the chicken on the stove, but then you let it cook for like 20 or 30 minutes or so in the oven. So I took the pan and I stuck it in the oven. No big deal. I took the pan out, I set it on the stove. No big deal. And I go continue about setting the table and, you know, getting everything out. So when it came time to serve the chicken, it was just me and my son. And I was like, well, I don't want to dirty up another dish. So I took his plate and I put the chicken on the plate. And then I just immediately, without even thinking, reached for the pan to then pour the sauce on top of the chicken. Yeah, bad idea. Bad idea. You are not supposed to grab the handle of a hot pan without any sort of protection. And that is exactly what I did. So I ran it underwater for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it felt fine. Like didn't feel fine, but it felt better when I was running it underwater. And I just let it sit in water. And I was like, this is not sustainable. I can't have my hand sitting in a bowl of water all night. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and it was late at night, you guys. I was very hesitant to go to the emergency room for a burnt hand. I really, really was. I was like, this is silly. But that was the best decision I made that night. That honestly was the best decision. They gave me some strong medicine to help with the pain. They put this amazing cream on my hand that completely helped heal it, not only with the pain, but help prevent any, further damage. Best decision. But then the following day I had to go to a different hospital to go to the burn unit for an evaluation. So it was just a long week, but I have been doing everything that they told me to do. I've been putting the lotion on. I've been keeping my hand hydrated, and it's better. It is better. At least I'm able to sit down in front of you guys and play with my makeup. So if this is your first time here watching my channel, welcome. I'm not usually this ditzy, I promise. All right, there's how the face is looking right now. Like how my skin is looking right now after the concealer. I'm getting a little bit more coverage to the skin. I'm gonna go in with the contour first, and we're gonna use that just as I would a contour. It was pretty deep though, so I'm gonna try and go in a little bit light. And this is the Sonia G Sheer Buffer. So I'm gonna use that to buff this out. I would not compare this to the Charlotte Tilbury. They are not similar at all. It is more similar to the Westman Atelier cream contour stick. So I do love the convenience of having it in a stick. I think that is great. The reason that I love the Charlotte Tilbury is it's a little bit thinner and it's easier to blend, and it is more forgiving if you make any mistakes. This is a little bit thicker, so it just takes a little bit longer to blend, and it is less forgiving for sure. Does my right side look more contoured than my left? Let me know what you guys think. I definitely think it is contoured. It definitely looks more chiseled than my left side. So I will go ahead, apply it to the left, and again, just blend it out. And this sheer buffer brush is just the absolute best brush I have ever tried for blending out cream contours and cream bronzers. It is so good. I'm going with the Dior cushion powder. I have shade medium. This is a really good powder. I do really like it, but as we get closer to winter, the shade is going to be a little bit too deep for me, and I'm not going to be able to wear it much longer. So I'm definitely taking advantage of wearing it now while I can, because in about a month or so, I'm not going to be able to wear it anymore. And I am blending this in with my La Mer powder brush. All right, I want to use everything. I want to use it all, but I am going to wait. I'm going to save the tan contour stick for another video because I do really want to use this powder. And I think trying to layer both of them, I would not get a true representation of what this shade looks like. So I will save the tan contour stick for another video. So I'm going to take my Chikuhodo F01, and I'm just going in to the bronze shade. I'm not picking up any of that highlighter. I don't see it. I really don't. I do not see any bronze to my cheeks whatsoever. Maybe come winter this shade will work better for me, but right now I think it is a little bit too light for me. But let me know, did you see it at all? I just didn't. I'm curious to hear what you guys saw. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it because I would actually love to really mix the two shades together for a more illuminating bronze. I think that would be beautiful. Really beautiful. And we're just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna mix it. We'll just do one side and see. 46, I have combination to oily skin. but I love a luminous cheek. I don't know that I see any additional luminosity, but I am definitely seeing some texture right there because I just added too much product. So when that happens, I just take a buffing brush and blend it down. So I'm taking my Sonia G Smooth Buffer. I know it's not really going away. So I definitely used too much product. So you can see on my right side, and I will zoom in, on my right side, I don't see that texture. It's not patchy. On my left side right here, you can see the texture. So for blush today, I'm going to use this Wild Dior. And I'm going to go in with my Chikuhodo cheek brush. Okay, so that's really, really good pickup. That's very, very pretty. I just think that if I were to go in with a lighter blush, I don't know that I'd be able to see it. So I want to just save that for another video. Use that lighter contour stick with the lighter blush. That is beautiful. So I will go in again very lightly on the other side. All right, I am going to use the gold highlighter, although gold highlighters are not my favorite. Okay, that was so pigmented. Look at that. Wow. And I did not go in with a lot of product either. There will definitely be more buffing today. That is bright. Holy cow. All right, so we're going to take that Sonia G Smooth Buffer to buff that highlighter down and blend it into the skin. And that's the beauty with makeup, is it is so easy to fix. You know, if you mess up, you do anything, it is very, very easy to fix. All right, I think that looks beautiful. I really, really like this shade. So again, this is Wild Dior. I was hesitant, but that is very, very beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. Did you hesitant to pick up this deep shade? I think it's very, very pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this new Dior Quint. I do think that this is pretty, but those blues are so bright. I'm gonna go into this middle shade and we're gonna use that as my crease shade. So this weekend I am going to be moving my oldest son into his dorm. It's been a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of work. And I'm sure it's going to be a very, very long weekend. Just, you know, the drive there, unloading the car, unpacking everything, setting everything up, and then just leaving him there. Just leaving him. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There's definitely going to be some tears. All right, I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go to the very deepest shade, and ever so lightly, I'm going to take it into the crease. This is the Sonia G Blender Pro. And they always tell you that time flies. And boy, does it. I mean, it truly feels like just yesterday he was starting kindergarten, and now here he is starting college. Going to try my hardest to get this video up before we depart on Saturday. I'm gonna try my hardest. To be honest, we have so much going on between now and then, so I will try my best. All right, so there's that deep shade. I think that that's very, very pretty. Now I'm going to go in this blue. It's a little bit brighter. And this blue I'm just taking on the outer corner. Last I checked, these quints were still sold out. I will check again while I'm editing and getting this video up for you. And if they are available, I will link them. I will link them no matter what. I will link them no matter what, because I am hopeful that they are going to be restocked, but I don't know if they will or not. I do know that some of the shades were going in and out of stock there for a few days, but I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take a rougher number 2, and I'm going to go into this pink shade. And I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. I will also, when I'm editing, go ahead and leave the current week's Dior code from the masterclass down below. So if you guys are interested in that code, if you're going to get anything from Dior, I always recommend using a code. There's always some sort of Dior code that you can add to your cart to get some sort of gift with purchase. Every Thursday at 4:30 Central, so 5:30 Eastern, Dior has a masterclass, and in that masterclass they always give a code, and they'll then email you with a different code, and so you have 2 different gifts to choose from, and the spending amount varies from week to week. Now, oftentimes those gifts reuse the same gifts. So I will show you here in a bit the gift that I received, because I'm hopeful that it'll come back in stock and you guys can pick it up as well. And I'm going to wait till that masterclass is over before I go in and place my order for the deeper contour. And I thought that I had ordered a different blush, and I guess I didn't. So I'm going to go back and get another blush as well. All right, so I'm just going back in with this bright blue. Take a Sonia G Pencil 1 and go into that blue shade as well. And take it under the eye. So I will definitely leave whatever that masterclass code is down below. And it's usually only good for a few days. So if you are watching this video, you know, months after I have filmed, just know that that code is probably no longer valid. Now I do want to use this blue right here. So I'm going to take it under the eye. Like, this just screams kind of like 90s, this bright blue. I like that though. I think it is very, very pretty. Here's the finished eye look. I absolutely love this blue shade. I am so surprised how much I love this blue. I think that it is beautiful. I think my eyes are just popping right now. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I would love to hear what you guys think though. Let me know down below. What do you guys think of the blue? All right, the last new product that I have from Dior is the brand new Dior Lip Addict case. This is part of the Plan to Paris collection, and this case is just beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. I did not pick up a new lipstick, so I just have one of my favorites in here, and that is shade Beige Oblique. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is the Dior lip liner in shade 100. Love this formula. I love this shade. It is hands down my favorite. Here is the full face of Dior using all of these brand new Dior products. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think of this new collection? I think that if you like a light foundation, a more sheer foundation, you will really, really like that foundation stick. It is beautiful. As far as foundation sticks goes, that is definitely the best that I have ever tried. It really, really is beautiful. I just personally think that the coverage might be a little bit too light for me, so I don't think that I would reach for it on a regular basis. I think it'll be great for traveling. I think foundation sticks are absolutely the best foundation you can take when traveling. It's not going to explode if you get on an airplane. You know, it's just very, very easy to travel with. So for that reason, I would definitely travel with it. I just don't know that it's going to give me the coverage that I want on an everyday basis. But we'll see. We'll see. This is obviously the first time wearing it, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day, and I will definitely let you guys know. Now, as for the cream contour sticks, I thought that those were absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to try the tan shade and see how that works. They were a little bit thicker than I prefer, but I knew that going into it, that it was going to be a little bit thicker because it was a stick, not a liquid. I did think that it was very beautiful and it blended out very, very nicely. New color and glow duos I think are very, very beautiful, but they are very, very light. I do think that this pink shade is beautiful, but when I swatched it, it was just so light. I'm not certain how it's going to show up. I will review it soon. As soon as I get back from moving my son in, I am going to do more Dior for you guys, and I will definitely be using this shade. But again, when swatched, it was pretty sheer. I think that this Wild Dior is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you have a deeper skin tone, I think that you can easily build this up and wear it and it would be stunning. I think if you are someone with a lighter skin tone, I think you can still wear it. You can just go in a little bit lighter with your application. But it is beautiful, and that highlighter was so intense. But it did buff down very, very easily. And I do think that the finished look is beautiful. And last is the brand new eyeshadow quint, which I am shocked by. I think that it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, like I mentioned, I did use a special code when I ordered these products. So I want to show you the gift that I received. So I received this pouch, and it is beautiful. So beautiful. I'm hoping that the camera picks up the detail because it is fairly light. It's almost like an ivory on ivory, but it is so pretty. I really like it. As part of the gift, I got a 10 milliliter size of the serum, which I have been using, and I think it is really good. There's definitely something else that came as part of this set. I just don't know what it is, and they just stuck everything together in this little packet, so I honestly don't know what else was part of that gift. I really just wanted to show you that pouch, so if that gift does come back up in the future, you will be able to see what it looks like and know like size wise and if it's something that you would be interested in. And the last thing that I got when I made this purchase is I got my Welcome to Silver gift. So it comes in this sealed package here, and I'm going to show you what it is because I actually already have one. So I recently started a new Dior account. I had maxed out my rewards on my old account, so I just started a new account so I could get double rewards. And so I'm getting all of the gifts again, and I thought what I would do is go ahead and give this away to one of you guys. So I'm going to leave this completely sealed, and I will just mail it off to one of you, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment down below that you're interested in the giveaway, and I will go ahead and enter you into the giveaway. Now the giveaway will be open for 2 weeks from the date that this video goes up. I will leave down here on the screen the exact date that the giveaway will close, and shortly thereafter I will announce the winner. It is open worldwide. There is perfume in here, but I think it's so small. I think I should be able to ship this internationally, no problems. But let me show you guys what you will get if you win. So here is the little Dior box, and it does have a handle, and then when you pull it out, you have this little J'adore perfume. There is a serum, and this is really nice serum. I have used samples of it before. And then this is the Dior 999 lipstick, which is the red. So like I said, this is mine. The one that you were going to get is going to come completely sealed. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for always coming back, watching my videos, commenting. I really do appreciate it. It does really help my channel, and I just wanted to say thank you. So if you guys made it all the way to the end and you are interested in entering this giveaway, again, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below that you're interested, and you do have to be subscribed to my channel with your settings set to public so that I can verify it. And with that, that completes today's video. But let me know down below what you guys think. Did you pick up any of these new products? I would love to hear. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.